Okay, so I keep on seeing these news reporter and whoever the heck they are keep on asking what Democrat needs to do, what Democrat needs to do to secure the public vote, and what. Let me tell you what Democrat needs to do. Democrat needs to do not one damn shit. Okay, it doesn't matter what Democrat do. People are gonna vote for whoever the hell they want to vote for. Prime example is when Kamala was running for president. She displayed everything, what she's gonna do, her plan, what she want to do for first time home buyer, money she want to invest into first time for people to be business owner, everything. And what they did, they see all the crap the orange one was about, and they still voted for him. So what the hell you asking what Democrat needs to do? Democrat don't need to do anything because these people are going to vote for what they want to vote for. Prime example, you look at all this shit they knew before they vote for this orange man, and they still voted for him. So what the hell you think Democrat needs to do? Stop asking what the hell Democrat need to do. You remember all these shit? Just listen.
Before about past comments that you've made about Donald Trump. You've said, I'm a never Trump guy, never liked him, terrible candidate, idiot if you voted for him, might be America's Hitler, might be a cynical a-hole, cultural heroine, noxious and reprehensible.
But the consequences of putting Donald Trump back in the White House are extremely serious. Consider what he intends to do if we give him power again. Consider his explicit intent to set free violent extremists who assaulted those law enforcement officers at the Capitol. His explicit intent to jail journalists, political opponents, and anyone he sees as the enemy. His explicit intent to deploy our active duty military against our own citizens. Consider the power he will have, especially after the United States Supreme Court just ruled that he would be immune from criminal prosecution. Just imagine Donald Trump with no guardrails and how he would use the immense powers of the presidency of the United States. Not to improve your life, not to strengthen our national security, but to serve the only client he has ever had.
If we Republicans choose Donald Trump as our nominee, the prospects for a safe and prosperous future are greatly diminished. Let me explain why I say that. First, on the economy. If Donald Trump's plans were ever implemented, the country would sink into prolonged recession. A few examples. His proposed 35% tariff-like penalties would instigate a trade war, and that would raise prices for consumers, kill our export jobs, and lead entrepreneurs and businesses of all stripes to flee America. His tax plan, in combination with his refusal to reform entitlements and to honestly address spending, would balloon the deficit and the national debt. So even though Donald Trump has offered very few specific economic plans, what little he has said is enough to know that he would be very bad for American workers and for American families. But you say, wait. Isn't he a huge business success? Doesn't he know what he's talking about? No, he isn't. And no, he doesn't. Look, his bankruptcies have crushed small businesses and the men and women who work for them. He inherited his business. He didn't create it. And whatever happened to Trump Airlines? How about Trump University? And then there's Trump Magazine and Trump Vodka and Trump Steaks and Trump Mortgage. A business genius he is not.
I'm here to explain to you, just because he acts goofy does not mean his presidency wouldn't be dangerous. And you do not have to take my word for it. Lately, some of the people who know Donald Trump best have been saying in no uncertain terms that he should not be president again. But the reason they're speaking up is because they have seen that in Donald Trump's mind, the military does not exist to serve the Constitution or the American people. He doesn't see being commander-in-chief as a solemn, sacred responsibility, just like everything else. He thinks the military exists to do his bidding, to serve his interests. We do not need 4 years of a wannabe king, a wannabe dictator running around trying to punish his enemies. That's not what you need in your life. America's ready to turn the page.
Now, after watching all that shit, now you ask your damn self, what are you asking what Democrat need to do? Democrat did what they need to do, and these people know all the information that they knew before voting, and they still vote this man in. So don't ask what the hell Democrat needs to do. Thank you and please.